lecture of the Archmage. I hope you
Alrighty.
appreciate the opportunity.
That's
Yes, of course. The
up.
Archmage,
Wait
that's
for all that
correct.
stuff to
Very
light
good.
up. Should be
Then we're
good.
done here.
Cool. All right. Here we go. So we finished on our last one. We finished the Necromancer. Um, yeah, yeah, he's good. Necromancer is fine. Now we moved on to our monk. I was trying to get him more set up than he currently is, so this is kind of I'm kind of still building him and figuring him out a little bit more. Um, and doing some live playtesting because I had a I decided at the very last second to look up some kind of better outfit for him and found a really good one. And so now he has some monk armor that I'll show when it gets lighter. But for now, I'm just kind of trying to think of what other
Welcome
little
to the
thing he
college.
needs to really smooth out his character.
Another new student.
He is a
I'm
Khajiit
surprised at how many of you there are lately.
monk.
Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? Wonderful. Please follow me and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands
He's
of
not
years.
going to be
The prominent feature here
doing
is
a
the
lot of the
Hall of
mage
the
guild stuff. I
Elements.
just think that
It's our
alteration
primary
magic might
location
be
for
really
lectures,
good
practice
for him
sessions, and general meetings.
as a
The
monk.
Arcanium is located above the hall, and the
Um,
Archmage's quarters above that.
Wish it wasn't so
While
dark right now, so I
technically in
can
charge of the college,
show
the
off the armor
Archmage's
set I got him.
responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll
Excuse
please
me.
follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local
Alright.
lords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
He'll be predominantly doing like the Khajiit caravans, any quests that they have. I don't even know if they have many quests, and then just Riften quests, and then the main storyline. Because as a monk, he's going to punch Alduin in the face and kill him. Uh, so it's gonna be fun when he gets to that. This character will be going through there.
Our
I might
newest
make him
members
like
are housed
more
here in the Hall of
do like kind of the
Attainment.
blade
I'll
stuff
ask that you
too.
please keep your voice down while inside,
I'm
as
thinking.
others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
Oh, well, I only want to really get to the alteration magic person. You shush. You shush. Should store that somewhere else.
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
Alright. You can see the armor a little better. Freaking tight. I had just happened upon it today. I didn't want to add any more mods to any of my playthroughs, but
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our
I was
most
trying to find a
esteemed
good armor
wizards.
for the monk, and I was like, yeah, I really don't really have anything. Then I just typed monk armor, and it came up with this Khajiit moon monk set, and I'm like, oh my god, that's perfect. My monk is already a Khajiit. Like, it's very, very fitting. Very nice. Yeah, the gauntlets that he has. Not those the ones he's wearing. those I was working on, but the gauntlets increase unarmed strikes 44 additional damage, so I was like, that was like golden.
Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Yes, Tolfdir is the one I need to see. I think that because Ordinator adds some alteration magic skills that have like, I think speed ups and stuff that might be
Please
kind of
don't bother
cool
the
for
Archmage
a
unless
monk
it's absolutely
to be
necessary.
able to do.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was
I've had
saying,
yet another
the first
complaint.
thing to
Please
understand
stop
is that
barging in on
magic is,
experiments in
by its
progress.
very nature,
My dear,
volatile
I am
and
merely
dangerous.
observing the proceedings.
Unless you can control it,
Well then
it
observe
can
from a greater
and
distance.
will
You're making
destroy
people
you.
uncomfortable.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That
If
much
there are any problems, let me know. It's my
What
job
I'm
to keep
talking
things
about
running
is true
smoothly.
control. Mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of.
Let's stand by
Give us
my
a chance to show you what we can
cheat
do.
friend. Oh,
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
apparently nothing. Apparently nothing. Come on.
Not going to weigh in either way? I admire your restraint, but there are times when you must make decisions, even without all the facts. Rely on instinct.
We're all pretty new at this, right? Let's just give it a chance. What's the worst that could happen?
All
Maybe I
right,
should give him a
let's settle
different
down.
outfit. Maybe he should
I
be like
suppose we can try
yellow or something.
practical.
Yellow.
In continuing with our theme of safety,
good yellow
we'll
monk.
start with wards. Wards are protective spells
black.
that block magic. I'll teach you.
I think it was mainly the one. I chose that one because yeah, no. Maybe I should look at the other colors.
Ward.
Maybe make him
and
lighter.
We'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells. All right?
He's not really like a
Would you mind
ninja.
helping me with the demonstration?
Kind of like a ninja.
Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
I don't know any ward spells.
That's all right. I can teach you a very
Or
basic
more
ward,
so.
one that's
This
enough
one
for
does
the
not
purposes
know
of this
any
lesson.
ward spells.
Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way.
Alright, let's see. Where did you teach me a ward? Lesser ward.
Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins
Yellow.
of Sarthal
I think
nearby.
yellow. I don't think
It's
any
an
of my other characters
excellent
are
learning
yellow.
opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside.
Before you
That's all for now. Thank you.
go.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
I've
What
had yet
have you
another
for
complaint.
sale?
Please stop barging in on
Spells and
experiments in
incantations
progress.
for those with the
My
talent
dear,
to cast
I
them.
am merely observing the proceedings.
Okay. What are some good spells for a monk? None, technically. I'll let you an enemy crosses a. Although. Not a lot, though. Castle will change physical appearance, no. Stone barricade, no. Unless it was an earthbender. Creates a bright hovering light, no. Target loses armor. Corrosion, that's weird. Infinite underground storage space. Detect dead. Detect life. Something like that might be kind of cool. Because that whole monk can like sense people around him kind of deal. Nearby dead can be seen through walls. No. Open a lock. No. Create a ring of cushioning magic at the target location. No. Increase carrying capacity. Heck. Improve the caster's armor rating. I'm thinking I need something like that anyway. Reduces the difficulty of nearby locks. Buries the target permanently. Creepy. Buries target permanently, or freeze a buried target. One victim may be buried at a time. It's like Gara shit right there. The caster creates a bridge, bed, or crafting station of his or her choice. The object disappears. Weird. Transfer all items from the dead body to the caster. Target's mount moves faster with unlimited. Well, get that too. Improve caster's armor rating. Sure. Knowledge's power copies the spell in your left hand. No. Latch. Yeah, locks. Sprint faster. Spend less stamina while sprinting. I think something like that would be cool for a monk. Would be like super fast running and stuff. Eliminates while concentrating. Grants 20% movement speed. And carry weight is tripled outside of combat. Ball of bright light that lasts. No. Oak flesh. Stores the spell in your left hand, cast it for you at no cost later. Orc strength splits 50% of base magicka between health and stamina and improves power attacks. I'm not gonna have too much magic though. Cast on nearby surfaces, explodes when enemies are nearby. Paralyze. Ooh, paralyze. Paralyzing touch kind of deal. That might be kind of tight. Lay down a spike barrier. No. Prepare for adventure. Creates a basic enchanted magic items, robes, circlets, boots. No. Raise wall. No. Resist elements. Yes. Swim faster. Eh. Slow fall. Heck yeah. Find a chosen effect to spell whatever the spell's cast. Nope. Actually, maybe that might be a good reason to do. Ah. Idea. 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 Concentrate to deal 40% more attack damage with your other hand. Release after attacking to stagger. Strength of the Earth. That might be something to look into. Pull an object from distance, add it to your inventory, and throw it to inflict damage based on alteration skill. Telekinesis. Telekinesis doesn't really sound like a monk thing, I don't think. Not quite. Telekinetic arrows. Barnes Prison. For 366, your mount moves faster. I like that. Magnetic artifact that exists. No. Shifting Earth causes the target to lose balance. Swinging melee weapon. Nope. Weakening targets. No. Can breathe underwater. Don't care. Barrier of webs. Reduce target movement speed. Nope. Staff of the Cat Totem. And that's all it has for alteration magics, huh? Okay. Alright. Give me actually some of these too. Expensive. Lasts longer. Magic regenerates faster. Immune to stagger. Takes half damage. Attacks while casting a ritual spell. Thinking how many ritual spells. Most of his spells he needs to cast before going into battle. Kind of like meditating before going into the combat. Give me those so I can DE him. Give me those so I can DE him. Is that what I just grabbed? I don't know. Give me one of those. Give me that too. Need to be able to... Because I'll definitely have to enchant my gear to make it cheap enough to cast. Which one did I buy? I got the one with regenerating faster and cost less. Last longer and regenerate faster. That one. If I could DE that. More magic. Okay. Alright. I think that's all of those I'm going to be able to get.
Until next
Well, then
time.
observe from a greater distance. You're making people uncomfortable.
You know, this is one of a very few places where you can receive a real
Okay.
education in the schools
I think I'm
of
going to change the colors though to maybe like
College is a bit of an oddity
Yellow.
in Skyrim.
something
Magic
brighter, I
isn't-
think. Change his colors here. There was all kinds of colors for his monk outfit. Nice one, black. But then again, I was like, well, my rogue's all in black, and my necromancer was all like dark colored. My monk is kind of a good guy and such, so he should be actually a little brighter. And when I think of monks, I think of the color yellow for some reason. Applied from many video games and culture. Yellow or orange. Where did the Khajiit caravan go? The wrong way. What? You can tell how many times I've visited the Khajiit caravan. Why did I not see it? Am I tripping? Oh, they're not here. That's why they're not here right now. Shoot. Where they at though? Where they at though? Well, you're gonna go to Riften anyway, so let's visit. Let's see if they're at Riften stables. Yeah. Let's see. You guys over here? Where the Khajiit hang out? Here? You know what? I'm dumb. I don't. Oh my god. I don't need caravan at the moment, actually. I need the caravan because for that mod you have to have the caravan to teach you the give you the book so you can learn how to make them. I already have the book.
I'm telling you, I heard it. How?
I already have the book, so I don't need to you know, yeah.
Those werewolf tales are
You know what I'm
true.
trying to say. Okay. Look at... Yeah, this is all kinds of colors. Even like white. Water Clan. Do they have a yellow? Or an orange? There we go. There's yellow. And green. White and red. White and white. Jones light. Blue. Any of them I can't make right now? Oh, don't have any leather strips. Can't make the boots. That's it, huh? Generic moon monk might be the way to go. Moon monk's boots. Moon monk robes. Moon monk mask. Moon monk gauntlets. Oh, it's still a black hood. That match that set? Going green. Excuse me. Maybe Ruck Zara's. This should be the way to go. Maybe Ruck Zara's. Where's the rest of Ruck Zara's? So was that one? The orange one? They're not really that expensive to make, and I could change it any time. Well, I don't want to change it after I enchant it, but garment styled after an ancient guardian of elsewhere. Why is that one the only one with a description? How's those little backpacks? Regal. We're definitely not Regal. We're not part of the Water Clan. That's why I did the shadow, I guess. Rock Zara's might. Sounds so familiar. Probably heard it a lot in the when playing ESO. Just a generic moon monk. Jones light. Assassin for the Aniquian sunset. Or just the moon monk's robes. I think maybe I'll just try the moon monk's robes first. See how those look on. Oh bother. What else am I missing? The boots. Yeah, I just need some leather strips for the boots, right? Boots. Yeah, just 5 leather strips. Oh. Ooh, a tanning rack so I can craft it. Some leather strips. 5. Is that enough? Yeah, that is enough. Moon monk's boots. And then the helmet. Right. Oh, I make that. I didn't make it already. Do a little color to my character here. Gauntlets. Robes. Too much different. Okay, yeah, so we need the mask. Need the mask. Let's get that mask. Mask. Need 2 linen wraps. Sorry, I'm gonna learn on my phone. 2 linen wraps. That'll look a lot better for my monk. That'll look a lot better. Who sells linen wraps, though? Do you sell any linen wraps?
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy.
You know
More
where
inside.
I know I just went through and
Take a look.
linen wraps. You don't happen to have any, do you? That was nothing that I could craft.
Don't forget to
I
check
take
inside
that
the...
off too.
Up if you need anything.
Didn't make any linen wrap, right? Nope. Alright, let's head on back to the thing I just cleared, because I know there was linen wraps everywhere in there and I just didn't get them. At least to the... No, not there. Bleak Falls Burrow, where'd it go? There we go. Hopefully things haven't respawned. Would be problematic. Still getting him kind of set up. Oh yeah, I got all those spells I need to learn. Let's see. Books. Although if I'm getting that much alteration magic, I should really put some points into alteration as well. I have the skill to 100, but didn't really put much skills into it. I have a lot of skills that, in fact, that oak flesh, ebony flesh. I don't think I can cast it. Costs 101. 101. I'll just cast oak flesh for now, because I shouldn't even need it. Oops. Right back. Okay. Sounded like my cat started to open the door. Open the sliding glass door. It should be a physical impossibility, so I was making sure that no one was there. Oh, it's magic. Now this will just be good. Like I said, I just went through here and was doing play testing to get him going a bit. I know there's linen wraps everywhere in here. I just left. So everything should be dead. I should be able to just go and grab it real quick. And I mean quick, because this monk runs fast. That's without casting those other alteration spells. It's from light armor stuff, so. Light armor skills from the Ordinator mod. There we are. Linen wraps. Yes. Exactly what I knew was there and that I needed. Okay. That's all I needed. Get back on out of here. All right. Okay. Make our mask. We should be able to make it now. Mask. Probably a darker green than it looks there, so. Just the generic moon monk set. Go with that. There we go. Which different is that? Oh, it's gold. It's because it's gold in the base instead of silver. That's the difference between these two. That does make it match better. Look at that. Nice. Nice. There's our monk. There's our monk. It's pretty freaking cool too. For combat and shit, he's just like bam, bam, bam. Like when he does power attacks and stuff, like wind flies out of him and stuff, so. And then there's other moves with when I'm actually fighting someone that he does, so he's pretty cool. We're gonna see if he can be viable. I'm gonna need to get to enchanting though, and that's difficult. Here, I know what I should do. At least as far as that goes. He needs a good house that has all the crafting stuff in it. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna start here. That's my only problem with the animation. When not wielding a weapon, he still runs as if he's holding like a sword. Huh? I don't know why. There is a...
You help me. You help people, right? That's what you do.
Well, I do, but not right now. Monk is on a mission. A good crafting place. Well, that's a lot of work to get to that thing, though. I guess. I don't know. But it's a good room for crafting up all your stuff. You can't think anywhere else where. Yeah, no, I can't think anywhere else where it's like a blacksmith table is right next to an enchanter and an alchemist. What do I want to do? Actually, it's the... well, no. It's just good.
I'm sorry, can I help you? The museum is currently closed until further notice. Well, you do look the adventuring sort. Perhaps you can. You see, we are in need of a vast array of relics to display here at the museum. And I'm afraid that the mercenaries and treasure hunters I've hired thus far have proven to be more trouble than they are worth.
Perhaps I can give you a chance, however. If you can bring me a few artifacts I'm looking for, I'll pay you for them. If you prove to be successful at retrieving these relics for me, perhaps we can discuss some other opportunities I may have for you.
I'll get right on it.
Excellent. Well, first and foremost, I'd like to get my hands on one of the 6th House Bellhammers of the House of Dagoth. They have become increasingly rare. One apparently was stolen recently by some bandits, apparently held up in Broken Helm Hollow.
Another item was stolen from a local collector by the Silent Moon bandits. The item is known as Denstagma's Ring. It's likely still in the hideout west of Whiterun, if they haven't fenced it yet, that is. And lastly, a small shipment of Arkaviri relics is on its way across Skyrim, bound for Markarth. Amongst the items were some jade carvings. The caravan, however, was attacked by Forsworn, and it's likely they may be in possession of some of the relics. Find what you can, and I'll pay you well for it.
Oh. Won't be doing that right now. No. We won't be doing that. Things. A very important ring that I'll be needing.
What is it, Khajiit?
It's always so dark here where I come here, jeez. Here, oh, sorry.
Battleborn, give me your money.
Hey.
I don't have any money. You better give me
And I don't know what he's gonna do at ranged. As a monk. But I do remember that this ring is in the strong box. And it's really nice. And he doesn't have any. Oh wait, he does have rings. That's right, I gave him. I did a little bit of light enchanting and gave him unarmed strikes, do damage. Well, crap. And he does need unarmed damage. Ow. Why aren't you attacking? Blessed. There. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Yeah, he has one hell of a punch, though. These are also level 1. But, yeah. I need to reduce the amount of blood I get on me, though. Initiative, stamina regeneration, magic regen. Still learning this character. I had the plan to make him. I didn't actually like make him. So much like the Necromancer, Necromancer, same thing. I just started playing him and figured him out as I went. I did actually see a mod that makes the Khajiit run on all fours when they sprint, which might fix this issue for me. So I might get that. But I really don't want to add more mods because it makes, especially mid-game play, it makes it all glitchy. And so we try to avoid that. Okay. That's a lot better color for our character. Oh yeah. Where are you going? Initial building. Yes, that's right. Is that only so dark? Lord, he's fast. I also don't know if like the light armor, because these don't. I think I saw a thing that said these still are considered light armor, even though they don't say they're light armor. So Ordinator is still applying all the buffs to them. I hope. As far as I think, or I guess.
We cannot afford to act rashly in times like these.
Hey, you want to hit that button? I need to try. That'll tell me. If I crouch in no, that's a sneak skill.
Well, there's no telling what would you have me do then?
What's the meaning of this
Nothing?
interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not
please.
receiving visitors.
This is no time for rash action. I just think we need more information before we act.
I've got my eyes on you.
Who's this
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
Why talking?
Mind yourself in front of the Jarl, or we'll have serious problems.
Just not gonna let me chat anymore or what?
All right then.
I think it happened last time. Let me reload the save here and should fix it. I think I had to do this last stream too. I don't know why it.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
There goes. I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
But I mean...
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Dragon destroyed Helgen. The last I saw was headed this way.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now prevents us? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood.
Like I said, he has to do the main storyline anyway.
In the most immediate danger.
And I think the blades
Dragon is lurking in the mountains.
stuff and I mean the graybeards are like monks and stuff like that, so it's all kind of fitting for him to kind of go through that stuff.
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties. That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Let's. Looks much better. Looks much better for our monk instead of the solid black. You can see all the details in the outfit too.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch,
I need to stay in
really
first
mean
person.
delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an
Talking
ancient
to
stone
people
tablet
because
that may or may not actually be there.
it likes to glitch otherwise sometimes. Alright, where am I going? Well, what does that have to do with dragons?
Ah, no mere brute mercenary,
wise
but
monk.
a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from?
So what do you need me to do?
I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have. Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
What is next?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Okay.
Farengar. Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
I can't believe I typed in monk to try to find a monk outfit, and it
Let's go.
just happened to be a Khajiit monk outfit.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory. Help Irileth kill this dragon before it can attack Whiterun. No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Okay. Let's go. Ow. Itchy head. But yeah. Sorry. Dark. 9 p.m. We'll go in the morning, Irileth. It's freaking pitch black dark right now. Can't even see.
You look like...
Welcome. I heard the gourmet is hiding out somewhere in Skyrim. You know, fella. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way. Yes.
Oops. Yeah, just
Let
1
me
hour.
know if there's anything.
Sleep 12 hours, in fact. Don't need a rest boats or anything, but certainly want it to be at least daylight.
You need.
With answers comes... Huh?
Helgen, destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it?
Oh, I thought that was... what's her name? You guys coming or what? I come out here, everyone's dead because I just went to sleep instead of went to help them. I slept for the last 12 hours. You're so slow. I am a speedy Khajiit kitty. Oh, I Gotta be careful with that. That was so stupid. It almost killed me. Okay. Come on, guys. Oh, you're so slow. Well, what better time to... to see some of these alteration spells, like sprint faster, spend less stamina. Thundering hooves. Oh yeah, I want that to go to... Get some of those. I want to see this too. Okay. Here. He's his own mount. Whoa. Monk speed right there. Holy schmolies. Over there. Come on. Resting. I don't want this applied though. And I might want actually this ring on instead. Drop off some of this stuff. I guess my carry weight's fine.
No signs of any dragon right now. It sure looks like he's been here.
I need one of two what rings equipped. Why don't I have my rings and amulets equipped? Oops. Have an amulet too. Where'd he go? Oh, it's not. That's right.
I know it looks bad.
Unarmed only
We've
enchants
got
to
figure out what
rings,
happened.
gloves.
And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere,
Look at
head
this.
out and look for survivors. We need to know
It made
what
me really worried about this character. But this monk armor adding gauntlets that increases damage 44, that helps me. I am playing on well, at first I died like 3 times and then I remembered that I was on legendary, but I'm on expert at least for now. So we'll see how this goes. I might have to drop it a little bit at first until I get my character's enchants on his because right now he has no armor. Except for what he can cast with
No, get back. It's still here somewhere.
Speaking of, why don't I cast at least oak flesh?
Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
God, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
No. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
Don't just stand there. Kill him.
Alright. Let's go punch our first dragon.
Forward to me, dragon.
Oh, not a good start. Oh, Lord. Oh, oh. Dragon's like, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, I should have saved it. Okay. It's our first dragon. Let's put it to adept at least. I can figure out how to play this character. I know I should have did. I should have just started with a power attack. It's also being a little glitchy with the isn't like swinging. Now you're swinging just fine. Gosh. Can't be so glitchy, monk. You're no fun if you're overly glitchy. I think I also need to. Do I have any? I do have some. There we go. That'll help. Until I put more points into it. What's the highest? Only have 100 magic, so yeah. Iron Flesh. I can't even dual cast it right now anyway, so it's just a waste of mana otherwise. Make sure that's working right. Armor. First caster 80. Rating of 80. Is that what the spell does innately? Does it say... Oh. So as far as... So it is counting as light armor, but it has no armor rating. So mage armor and stuff is an ordinary mod isn't going to work. At least not appropriately. It's still at least an armor spell. Still give me... Yeah. Well. We'll see. Let's click that. Okay. Seem to be attacking just fine. It's
No signs of any
from
dragon right
sprint
now.
that I get the biggest issue.
Sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened.
Which is why I was afraid to get that other mod where because she sprints on all fours.
Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
I also think that mod makes it so like all my characters sprint on all fours and not just the Khajiit. Save it right there so we have to run back just in case.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
A lot of my unarmed things have to have no other things in my hand. Alright. Not die this time. Start off with a power attack. Oop. He has to be on the ground now. I don't think.
I have forgotten what fine sport you mortals can provide.
Jeez. Now if I get stuck on a rock. Gotta land.
Glory to his
Oh shit. No. As long as I hit him.
Look at that.
Okay. Okay. Expert was fine, I just needed to make sure I do a power attack. Because my power attack, he does a lot of fucking damage. So far it's without enchants, so 90% of my enchants are just going to be survival enchants, like... Few shots.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. All right
Dragonborn?
then.
What are you talking about?
That's right. My
He's not going to use shouts. I think the other character's really going to use a lot of shouts. Is going to be my Nord Bard. That's not the shouts thing. That didn't even work either. Bruise, vision, darkness. That I could cast that too. Smoke screen, spot detection. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot I had that.
grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those
Okay,
born
blah blah
with
blah.
the dragon
We all know
blood,
what they say.
like old timers.
Before I put those spells there. Alteration. That was funny though, getting eaten by that jerk. That was funny. Whoops. I'm my own horse. Novakin. You okay? Whoever the hell you are. Oh, shoot. Too fast. Take it back. Holy schmoly soap. Okay, jump the fence. There we go. Here. My monk moves with superhuman speed.
Look, you've already been told you're not allowed.
Watch out, kids, you get blown right flip over. I need a Naruto running mod there, that's what I need. I need him to Naruto run. I'm gonna fix the running animation one way or the other. Either the Kashiki run or a Naruto run. That'll be just great.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
Yes.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Watchtower destroyed, but we killed the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that.
Turns out I may be something called the Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn?
Don't talk down to me. I absorb power from it.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
The Greybeards?
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do these Greybeards want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thume or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. The Greybeards.
Okay, I don't really... Oh wait,
Didn't
I have
you
to
hear
care.
the
I have
thundering
to care what he
sound as you
says.
returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tibeseptim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
The Greybeards want you. First time chatter, welcome. Yeah, they do.
Capable as he may be,
How's it going?
I don't see any signs of him being this, Dragonborn. No nonsense. Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that
I'm good. Just hanging out.
That's the
building my
business, not
building
ours.
a monk character.
Whatever happened when you killed that dragon?
Phone's
It
glitching out
revealed
there.
something in you.
But yeah, I'm good.
Greybeards
Just
heard.
chilling. How's you?
If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards.
You look tired. Is it late? Oh, do I look tired? Yeah, I'm probably tired. I'd say it is 11.
To climb
Yeah,
the
11
7,000
o'clock.
steps again.
A bit
I made
late.
the pilgrimage once.
And a little bit of I'm just always naturally looking
High
tired.
Hrothgar is a very
I have
peaceful
6
place.
kids.
Very
Work full time, so
disconnected from the
I'm always
troubles of
tired.
this world.
There is no
I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down
there is
here.
no awake
They
look for
haven't
me.
seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you.
Oh my god, no wonder then. Yeah,
You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn.
Skyrim is the
By my
escape.
right
Yes,
as
this
Jarl,
is why.
I name you Thane of Whiterun.
This is why I'm on
It's
here.
the greatest honor
I
that's
play
within my
games
power
from
to
about
grant.
9 o'clock
I
to
assign you
midnight-ish
Lydia as a personal
or
house
later
and this
to
weapon from my
get
armory
away
to serve
from
as your badge of office.
life.
I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. Man, I'm building a monk, a Khajiit monk. He's pretty freaking cool. I just got this, not my first playthrough of the game, but my first, playthrough of this character. I downloaded a whole bunch of mods. The first time building a monk that's going to be unarmed and viable. But yeah, you're gonna talk to
The
me.
Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
Stop doing that. I
Good
want
day.
that glitch to stop.
Long life to
Oh,
you, Thane.
whatever. I played it a lot back in the day, but like when it first came out, and played a few. Ooh. Played a. Yeah, played it way back when on the Xbox, but obviously couldn't play with mods and stuff like that. So I got a whole bunch of mods and started playing it again now. Khajiit is your favorite? Nice, nice. Yeah, I usually play. My first character was a Khajiit. He was a Khajiit rogue, thief character. But now with this whole thing that I'm doing, I'm kind of making like I assigned each race to a
Seems our
class,
enemies have no
since
end of-
Ordinator mod has like all these additional like you can build classes with it, kinda. And so
Spies, saboteurs, and
I've been
assassins
going
to
through
send against-
since the, like I said, the under light armor it has these for unarmed damage increases and stuff, and so unarmed power attacks and all that stuff. And then I got like animation mods so that way it does some cool monk style moves.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. And we'll pay good money for information.
Punch you square in the face.
A woman. A foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun. So we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
I did a sneak Khajiit on my first playthrough, which makes sense, but also did heavy armor and double-handed, which is also kind of odd. I mean, you can do anything in this freaking game. That's why I love it so much. And anything can be viable.
It's none of your concern. All you need to know
I talk to you.
is that we're paying for information.
I almost punch you square in the face.
If you locate her,
Square.
find us in Rorikstead.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I have all these character plans made out. I just finished doing a necromancer. Played him through and with an army of undead and killed the ebony warrior. That was a fun one. Favorite character build so far was just pure mage focus. That's gonna be like one of my, either the next one or the other one, because I've usually played rogues all the time. So yeah, I haven't done much playthroughs with like other, even heavy armor and weapons. It's usually just bow rogue. Oh, sorry. Bow rogue is usually the way I go. And since I had a lot of character builds and stuff, I gave myself a little bit of help for streams, obviously, with some console commands, but that way I don't have to struggle so hard to get through them, because I love Skyrim, but I also want to get into some other games too eventually, and I have plans for doing 13 different or 11 different characters. Where's the bridge? We'll just, yeah. Iverstead, right? Witcher. I would love to do Witcher. So I've been playing like MMOs. Like I played ESO, the crap out of ESO, and Warcraft, and everything else MMOs for like ever. So I missed a lot of single player games and stuff like that. So I have all kinds of plans, doing a whole bunch of blind playthroughs of games I've missed, and Witcher is definitely one of them on my list of games I want to try out. Because yeah, I would love to play Witcher. I know I'll love that game. Where the hell is my path? Am I blind? Oh well, I'll just would recommend. Definitely, you'll like it. I can tell I'll freaking love that thing. Professional wall dropping. Yeah, Witcher's definitely one that I know I'll freaking love. Alright, let's go talk to the Greybeards here.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
I'm answering your summons.
We will see if you truly have the gift. Show
Have
us,
a good playthrough.
Dragonborn.
Thank you.
Let us taste of your voice.
See you later. I usually stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays.
Strike
so
us with the power of your
around
voice.
this time frame-ish, like I was saying. So feel free to stop on by if that's you saying bye.
Do not be afraid.
guess.
Your shout will not harm us. Shout for us.
Shout. They want me to shout. I will shout at you. Awesome, Pikachu. See you later.
Dragonborn, let's time for questions. Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here? We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny. That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination.
Ready to learn.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing.
I wasn't gonna do this on my necromancer, but in fact, I think I did a little bit of it. Then I was like, eh. But this makes sense for a monk. A monk going to a temple and learning some additional abilities and skills. That sounds exactly like a monk.
As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einar
He did the whole thing where he runs up the path of 1,000 steps
in unrelenting force.
And meditated at each one of the stones. If I was doing like a really deep role-playing playthrough.
To focus your thumb more sharply.
Oh. That's something better for like a let's play or something. I'm not going to be doing that many let's plays. I had originally planned on actually doing let's plays for each one of these character classes. I was almost, I still kind of am almost debating. No, I can't go back through and do these quests again, I guess.
In order to use it in a shout.
Like I was going to divide that playthrough, that let's play up with like
As
each one of
Dragonborn,
these
you
characters
can absorb a slain dragon's
and just
life
have them
force
like
with
in the
knowledge
world
directly.
solving these issues, like
As part of your
while the main character's
initiation,
in Riften
Master Einard will
doing
allow
his
you
stuff.
to tap into his understanding of
My
rope.
necromancer's over in Markarth doing all those necromancy things and dealing with the like cannibalism stuff that's going on over there, and then maybe he's here at the temple learning.
Use your
I was going to sort it all out in my brain so that all these characters are there, but that proved a little too frivolous. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to. Oops. I faced the wrong way there. Guess I'll do it this way so I don't hit you guys.
Again.
Although you guys love the taste of my voice. Weirdos.
You learn quickly. Once more.
Yes, yes. Yeah, my ability to summon a target, I don't think you get one of those as a shout, do you?
You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Yeah, I guess shouts are kind of... Maybe you should use some more of the shouts. A lot of the shouts do seem actually kind of monk style, don't they? The ability to move really fast, really quickly for a second. Maybe. Why is it dark? 7 p.m. You suck. The ability to clear the sky. I guess a lot of the shouts are kind of... I guess that's why the Greybeards are monks.
We will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wold, which means whirlwind. Wold.
So maybe instead of some alteration magics, maybe you should use shouts. What the heck?
You must hear the word within
Never seen
yourself
it like that.
before you can project it into a thum. Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of...
Hey, stop. No, he's gonna give it to me for free. Don't do it. Okay, good.
Wold.
What the heck? Why is it there? My game is so glitchy now, huh?
A new shout.
The other reason I'm making sure to kind of push the speed through is because I'm afraid that my game is becoming more and more corrupt as I'm going.
Master Bori.
Before each stream, or each time I even load the game, I
Stand next to me.
sort my load order and make sure my plugins are clean and everything, everything's good.
Before it closes.
Boom.
Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself...
Thought it was this easy for everyone. No, thank you. What's next?
You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ustengrav. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. That's weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Anyway. We need the horn of Jargon Caller. Oddly, I think this was one of the last quests we even did on our Necromancer just the other day. But it does fit well, actually. The more and more I think about it. Shoot. No! Come here. Ah, no, don't do that. Why aren't I hitting me? I have no idea how this is gonna go. I don't want to just do the... Well, I need to figure out how to do the other power attacks. And I should just learn how to freaking use the dodge appropriately, too. I need to make sure I pick up armor, so that's right.
These thralls of yours are slower than Arconians in a blizzard.
Feel free to grab a pick and help them out. I prefer... Huh?
God. That's right. Oh my God, that's right. Okay. That's right. Forgot about the archery thing. I need to turn this. I wanted that. Let's keep it at adept. Just keep it at adept. It's okay. I forgot that he has... We do Iron Flesh. Let's do Iron Flesh.
These thralls of yours are
Just
slower
give him
than
some
Arconians
kind of
in a
armor.
blizzard.
Oh, damn it. No. Not again. You. Sure. My God. Here, give me. What? There's no way to unequip it.
These thralls of yours are slower than Arconians in a blizzard.
Kill the archer. Alright, that's better. He needs... Yeah, I need to figure out his armor. Maybe I should do that first. There's no way he's gonna be able to survive this without figuring out his enchants. go do that real quick before we get too much farther into the storyline and playthrough. This is called the initial building for a reason. So let's do. We need stuff and things with stuff. Let's see. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at something else too, actually. I was thinking maybe the bard would do the shouts more, because it's like vocal. And so I figured that might be good for him. And the more I think about it, shouting restores health, magic, and stamina equal to your shout cooldown. Your speech experience, shouting based on shout cooldown. Shouting summons up a divine wind, granting 30% additional attack damage and movement speed for 15 seconds. Shouts that affect others are 1% more powerful per level of speech. 25% chance to reduce cooldown of any shout. Your shouts stagger nearby enemies within 25 feet, reducing armor. Grants the Merciless Storm power once a day, cancels an active shout cooldown, allowing you to shout again immediately afterwards. For 120 seconds after using Merciless Storm, any shout you use also carries the previous shout. I think that's the way to go. I think that is the way to go. I do. I think he should utilize shouts. Yes.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn.
The Greybeards seem to think so.
Then it is too late. The lie has already taken root in the hearts of men. So we shall expose to them the falseness in their hearts by tearing out yours, deceiver. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
Wrong button. Yeah, that'd be great as a monk. Shouts might be the way to go for this character. Because my bard, I mean, he can do more of the casty kind of stuff with a sword. He needs to keep his hands free. So maybe he should use the shouts. Yeah. And I've never played, I never used shouts. Ever. Like, hardly ever, so that's why I'm so not used to them. But yeah, maybe you'll use some freaking shouts. Hey. Me likey this idea. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna keep some of my sneaking skills active though. In fact, let me you're not gonna be able to sneak anywhere. Oh, it does still count as... Well, it's the sneaking skill that does that, not light armor. Well... Alright, let's just go kill these jerks. Flame Atronach, that's not good.
There you
go. Ow.
You won't win.
Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Okay. Okay, okay, I like it. I don't care about who set these cultists.
Please, take pity on an old madman.
Where am I going? Oh yeah. Near. Okay. Yeah, we'll use shouts. That's yeah. All the more reason to continue the main storyline and do that stuff. Okay. Let's just make it be daylight though.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever. Take a load off and enjoy the atmosphere. Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Even
I'll
if
show you to your room.
Dragonborn
Right this way.
Khajiit monk doesn't make too much sense, but he's a monk. He's just went to this temple and he's learning the ways of monks. Those monks in the temple aren't dragonborn and they can shout. I don't need I don't need to you don't need to explain yourself. There's the words. There's the words. Okay, but
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
let's go.
Welcome to Bits and
We
Pieces.
need some enchants.
I'm sure you'll find what you need here.
And our character's super new.
Biren said you got here just
And
before the
it's
execution.
literally,
Must have been a lovely first sight.
I could give myself normal enchants
Some might call this junk.
of the base game,
Me?
but I can't give
I call them
myself
treasures.
the additional ones added in the mod for that has better enchants. A shield, don't need to worry about that. Resistance to poison, that enchant might be helpful later. Magic regenerating faster. I don't need any weapon enchants though. Would like your potions of healing though. That's for sure. Give me these. Always sell you some stuff too. Don't need these. I don't need those. Don't need those. Don't need those. I don't think I like him wearing a backpack. Yeah, no. Monks are, you know. Yeah, this is the stuff I made before. That's apparently not going to be used because there's no way. I do that, so. So, yeah, so this other set I'm not going to use. I wonder if I can learn that enchant. I probably can't. Probably can't. Interest bracers, where do you get those? Oh wait, give me that back. No, give me the silver necklace back. So I made that so I can enchant it later. Okay, what weapons do I have? I mean, sell. Oh, keep that too, I guess.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Wait, I already...
Oh, what?
You know, you've got a certain...
I was just sitting there.
A bit of this and a bit of that.
Potions. Oh, I already bought those from you. You were the first person to talk to.
Make sure to recommend us to your associates.
I was worried about those cultists, but I guess I handled them just fine.
Feel free to look around. We have a fine selection of herbs here at Angela's Aromatics. You're a traveler, correct? Have you been to Whiterun?
Yes.
Wonderful. I hadn't really hoped to run into someone who'd
Well,
been there.
hello.
My
Do you
daughter
want to talk to
Fura
me?
was assigned to Whiterun after she joined the Imperial Army. I was hoping you might have met her. I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried talking to Captain Aldous, but he hasn't
Can you,
been any
like,
help.
back up a little bit? Never met her.
Well, I guess it was unlikely.
Staring hard at
I'm
me, girl.
sorry to waste your
Calm
time.
down.
So you're an alchemist then?
What the heck? Oops, not that. All your potions are mine. Give me these. Definitely need to make sure I'm better on my potion game.
Don't forget me next time you need
This
herbs and
build.
potions.
Watch what you're doing.
Because, yeah, I was going to try to stumble through it, but if I'm going to, like, die 3 times in the first entrance, I need to figure out his resistances and armor and stuff.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink.
Trying to give him additional magic and I'm gonna look at shouts now and see what shouts there are and work on getting those as well. It's a very, very glass cannon build right now. You can't quite be that glass cannon-y.
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. But what can I help you with? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Conjuration spells, reduce cooldown of shouts. That's gonna be needed. Absorbs health based on level from enemies within 8 feet. That might be a good one too. Jeez. Help me survive. Doesn't sound very monkey though, so we'll see.
Return anytime you need arms or armor.
So basically that applies like a regen on me, so maybe I'll roleplay that it's like my health is just regenning. I have a lot of energy. Monk. But no, it says it's taking their health. Who else is there? The other guy just install armor. Really just you two. Okay. How many days you gotta wait for them to restock? 2? 3? It's gonna be kind of a boring part, but I need some enchants, darn it. Darn it. Enchant some gear. Get this build going.
Hey, wanna play tag? Yes. Pardon me.
Let's see.
I thought adventurers were supposed to look tough.
Really? Can you possibly
Hi
say
there.
I don't look tough?
Mother says I shouldn't talk to people.
Huh? Are we talking just now?
Good morning.
Yeah. That's right. I think it's 2 days. I'll check it 2 days. If he doesn't have anything else, I guess it'll be 3. I know it's definitely not 1. Brand new stock. But yeah. Yeah, shout's probably the way to go. Shout's probably the way to go for the monk. Because then he can keep his hands free. Because he needs his hands free for all of his unarmed buffs and stuff. I believe this set still counts as light armor, even though it doesn't physically say it. I think Ordinator still considers it light armor.
Good
So
business
I
for the East Empire
believe he should be still getting the light armor bonuses. Obviously not armor rating, but I'm pretty sure. Well, that would be a good. Well, I don't know if I can notice 10%. Your agility enables you to strike more effectively, granting 20% more attack damage and critical strike wearing all light armor. Agility. Granting 20% more. Oh, whatever. Okay. No.
All the more gold
Oh.
for the Empire.
Maybe getting attacked in order to see. I need to. When I'm getting attacked, I need to pause it for a second to see.
If you're heading to the Blue
To see
Palace,
if things are
you might
popping
want
up
to
for buffs
rethink
and
that
stuff.
outfit.
To be able to tell whether it's considered light armor or not.
The finest weapons and armor.
2 days, 2 days. An immortal ghost. No, that doesn't sound monkey. Frost. We need our resistance to frost, resistance to shock. I want resistances for sure. I got him some in other ways. He's not using weapon.
Return anytime you need arms or armor. My
For 2
forge
days.
never
Every 2
rests.
days he can get
What do you need?
restocked, so.
Welcome to Bits and Pieces.
Bounce between these two
I'm sure
for a
you'll find
minute,
what you need here.
since they
Welcome. Look around.
seem to have the best
We've
stock.
got everything you could want in life. At least, that's what Birund always tells me.
You like in mourning? You don't sound like you're in mourning.
Take a look.
Baron? No, I don't think so. I don't know, I'm just being random now. Oh, already got that one. Don't need a pickpocket, don't need a sneak. Well, yeah, I need a sneak, he's not sneaking. Well, maybe. Heavy armor, definitely not. Okay, nothing there then.
Come back to Bits and Pieces anytime.
Do this a couple times and get some stuff to DE for enchanting. Kind of boring. This is why I don't do this usually during streams. But yeah. There's nothing else to do until I get it done. That's why I literally named it, because I was afraid I might have to do that. So I named this one specifically that I'm building the Khajiit. Monk. Khajiiti monk. One day I'll figure out, or get more time, to put like skips and stuff like that and things. Maybe I'll just even cut out all this. Nah, I wouldn't do that.
What is it, Khajiit?
What do you think? Alright, it's been 2 days. I stood here for
Welcome to
2
Bits and
days.
Pieces. I'm sure you'll find what you need here. Need something? Take a look.
Recharges weapons. Definitely don't need that. Disease resistance. Already got a sneaking. Block. More damage with a shield. Why is it extreme alteration? Okay.
Come back to Bits and Pieces anytime.
I was gonna have him do katanas as well. He still might, but we'll see. Now I don't know whether I want him to side with the graybeards or the blades.
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. But what can I help you with?
Let's see.
The finest weapons and armor.
Alright. Nope. Ooh, is this all magic? It's a good enchant. Exactly the kind of stuff I want to get my magic resistance up.
Return anytime you need arms or armor.
Yeah, give him some magic resist, and then he should be able to. You give him the rest of the alteration magic perks, and get the speech perks.
My forge never rests.
Oops, another day. That way he can do the shouts more frequently and better. The alteration magic is mainly for the armor buff. And I'll look at the shout list. If there's a shout that actually does it, then I won't even need that. So I'll look at the shouts first. I might just do shouts. Because like I said, I know nothing about what shouts are good for or what all the shouts are. I've never used them. I learned them and then read the title and never even looked at like what they do. So, yeah.
Wanderer like you must have plenty of tales to tell. But I'm afraid I'm too busy to hear them.
Shut up. Wait, what?
Keep safe. And always wear your armor. Need something?
Yeah, we have for sale. There we go.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Don't need that. If I don't have that, I want that. Bashing, nope.
Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests.
I think there's any other.
Welcome to Bits and Pieces. I'm sure you'll find what you need here.
Oh, at least it's saved. At least it just saved. My game just crashed. That's great. Awesome. Thanks. Well, it just crashed at 12, and I am just grinding it. So why don't I just call it there, actually? Yeah, we'll just call it there. It's 3 minutes 12. Do have work tomorrow anyway, and it's uh, been a quiet stream anyway. We will. I'll finish building the monk, and then like I said, this was the initial building. I figured it might be a little uh, boring as far as that part goes. And I didn't have them all figured out, but now I think I have a good set path for him now. So now I'm going to plan that out better and more fully. Uh, yeah. So yeah, thank you for anyone who was watching today. Thank you for anyone who watches it later on VODs or on YouTube. I stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. And I'll be getting back into doing my Let's Plays again. I was sick for the last week, which is why my streams were okay. By the time my streaming days, I was getting better, but I missed the recording days in there because of the sickness. So now I'll be getting back into doing the recordings, and my Let's Plays will start up again. But yeah, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you guys next time. Yeah, see you later. Bye.